You were taught to be strong. But strength was never explained. So you stopped crying. You stopped talking. You built a mask. One that looked tough. But it wasn't real. You laughed with friends, but never opened up. You avoided vulnerability because no one showed you how. No one told you your feelings were sacred. They told you to toughen up. So you did. You turned pain into silence, confusion into anger, sadness into sarcasm. And you became the strong one, the reliable one, the cold one. You survived, but you never felt safe, never felt fully seen, never felt fully loved. You told yourself it was fine, that you don't need anyone. But loneliness is heavy, especially when you don't understand it. You numb it with food, with adult content, with fake laughs, with distractions. But it never fills the hole. Because it's not physical. It's emotional. It's spiritual. It's your inner boy, wounded, unheard. That boy didn't want to be tough. He wanted to be held, to be guided, to be accepted. But he was told to be useful, told to provide, told to earn love. So he buried his softness, buried his warmth, buried himself. That's the mask. But here's the truth. Masks crack. The crack starts small. A question you can't ignore. A moment of silence too loud. A conversation that hits too close. And suddenly the mask is heavy. You want to rip it off. You want to feel again. You want to stop pretending. That's the beginning. That's the breakthrough. Healing begins with truth. The truth hurts, but it frees you. You don't heal by numbing. You heal by feeling, by grieving the boy you silenced, by honoring his pain, and slowly, by rebuilding the man he needed. Not to impress, but to protect. Not to escape, but to be present. You build slow. You build quiet. You clean your room. You call your brother. You forgive your father. You forgive yourself. That's power. That's real masculinity. Not loud. Not angry. Not broken. Just healing. The mask falls. The man rises. One rep at a time. One day at a time. One conversation at a time. You're learning to live, not just survive. You're learning to love, starting with yourself. You're not empty. You were just numb. You're not cold. You were frozen. Now you're thawing out. And what's underneath is real. What's underneath is strong. Not just muscles, but presence, clarity, integrity. You don't owe the world perfection. You owe yourself honesty. You don't need to have it all figured out. You just need to stop lying to yourself. That's how real change starts. From brutal honesty, from quiet action, from imperfect days, and consistent returns. You don't need motivation. You need a mission, not to prove them wrong, but to prove yourself right. You were always meant for more. Not money, not fame, but depth, connection, peace. Not comfort, peace. That's the real treasure. And you only find it by digging deep into your past, into your fears, into your patterns. That's the work. That's what matters. No one will clap, but your soul will know. The boy inside you will feel seen, The man you're becoming will feel aligned, and the mask will no longer be needed. You're not hard. You're not soft. You're not broken. You're becoming whole. A man who feels, a man who leads, a man who builds. Not because it's easy, but because it's time. This is the new path. I'll see you in the next mission.